For palpation, we're going to start with palpation of the quadriceps. So we know the quadriceps are in the front of the thigh, and we can palpate rectus femoris because it runs straight down the middle of the anterior thigh, and particularly with a strain or a contusion, there'll be a particular area where there's pain. Vastus lateralis is going to be more on the lateral side, and vastus medialis more on the medial side of the front of the thigh. We can't specifically palpate vastus intermedius because it's directly underneath the rectus femoris. So if you had a quadriceps strain on your injury scenario, I would tell you that the pain is more on the outer side of the thigh or directly in the middle or more on the inner anterior thigh, and that will help you determine whether or not it's a rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, or vastus medialis strain. We also can palpate along the iliotibial band, right down over top of the lateral femoral epicondyle, and then its insertion to the tibia. And then I'll be flipping onto your stomach. For hamstrings, they all originate from the ischial tuberosity, but then we have one lateral hamstrings, biceps femoris, and two medial hamstrings, semimembranosus and semitendinosus. So again, based on the history that you're given for your injury scenario, if I say the pain is more posterior lateral thigh, then you're going to assume that it's a biceps femoris strain. If it's more posterior medial thigh, then it could be semimembranosus and or semitendinosus strain. You don't have to distinguish between the two. You just mention both of those as being a possibility. With our significant strains, we may see some bruising and swelling, and we'll be able to palpate that area of swelling as we work our way down. And then for our grade 3 strains, where they might have a complete rupture of the muscle belly, your thumb or finger may sink right into the defect of the muscle as you palpate your way down.